Mercy TV, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. You know what time it is, man. Truth Watson versus Rolla. Interesting battle, man. Interesting battle. I'm not really familiar with Rolla as far as, like, you know, watching his battles. Like, he always just been one of them niggas that you see on, like, you know, different flyers and stuff like that every once in a while. I never really took time out to watch him. You know, I do remember the Tay-Rock battle, but that was really the only thing of his that I remember. And, you know, he even pretty much lost that. You know, Truth Watson, he's one of those people that is like, he's really active on social media. He's funny. A lot of his posts be having niggas dying. But he's somebody I always like peeped every once in a while as far as his battles. And I felt like he wasn't translating as far as, like, okay, you see him on social media all the time, he's funny, etc., etc. Now you have to start translating that same personality into your battle. You feel what I'm saying? And it took a little bit of time for him to work that into his craft, and now he's at a point where, you know, it's actually working. You know, him versus Hayes the Gift on RBE, in my personal opinion, fire battle. You feel me? As a person who, you know, watches both of those guys, like, I think that battle was dope. So when I heard that Truth Watson versus Rolla was going down, you know, for Truth Watson, as far as, you know, knowing his background and his history is, and him, you know, pretty much getting cheated out of certain opportunities, like, I felt like this was well deserved for him, because, you know, aside from him just, you know, being on social media and shit like that, he has been grinding. You feel what I'm saying? He's been doing a bunch of battles, and he's been doing good in his battles. So I did feel like this was, you know, a well-deserved shot for him. Now, getting into the actual battle, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I had Truth 3-0. First round, Rolla went first. Now, don't get it twisted. I like Rolla's style. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the whole slow flow, but still, he keeps your attention to the point where it's like you have to listen. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he's not a person who just, like, super energetic, but at the same time, he's saying a lot, like, when he's rapping. You feel me? Like, on a street level, and on just a level of just having, like, substance. You feel me? Like, shit that you could, you know, really walk away with. But the problem with that style is that it doesn't work with niggas who are a little more energetic, a little more aggressive, and whose bars are hitting with the same impact yours are, because with the energy they have, it's pretty much going to overshadow what you're doing and make everybody forget, because, you know, it's it's just one of those things where you got to keep up energy wise. You feel me? If it comes down to bars, it's like, okay, the bars are there, but the energy, the delivery, you feel me? And Truth Watson had that. You know, first round, I felt like they both had good first, but I felt like, you know, like I said, more energy, more performance from Truth. You know, I felt like he took that first round. Now, second round, clear as day. Rolla choked, actually, during his second, so, you know, it was by default, but, you know, Truth was still wilding in his second. And third round, Rolla, I felt like he didn't really close out his third as crazy as he should have. His third was a good round. Don't get it twisted, but I still feel like when it got back on Truth Watson, he just, you know, did enough to, you know, steal a third. So, you know, I don't feel like it was a body bag for Truth, but I do feel like it was a clear win for him. You feel what I'm saying? If you want to say 2-1, 3-0, I got Truth Watson 3-0. You feel me? Rolla, I think he gonna definitely need, because when you have those slip ups and them chokes like that, you definitely need to go back to the drawing board. And, you know, so he's somebody who I definitely think, you know, would have to do another PG or another band or whatever, but he's somebody I feel like, you know, deserves a shot, because he's fire. I like his style. You feel what I'm saying? It's just that there's certain people he just can't go against, because, like I said, energy wise, he's a person that's easy to kind of, you know, get the one up on. And Truth Watson, you know, he's starting to show more as far as personality, charisma, being funny, and stuff like that, and as far as, and also having haymakers and just fire content. So I think Truth definitely deserves a step up after this battle. You feel what I'm saying? Even if it's not a crazy opponent, but still just a spot on, like, a higher card. Put him on a Born Legacy maybe. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I'm calling that battle, man. Truth Watson 3-0. Definitely want to see more from both. And yeah, that's my thoughts on that, man. No Mercy, Trap, New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. Another time.